The country's murder count pushed up to 4 for the year as a male and a female met a gruesome fate on what should have been a regular drive through eastern New Providence. Anthony Smith was on the scene.
Yellow caution tape cordoned off 4 corridors of an intersection on Prince Charles Drive. Just feet away from a still signaling traffic light sat a gray Nissan Cube riddled with gunshots. Inside, the bodies of a male and female, victims of the country's latest double homicide, unfolding shortly before 12 Wednesday afternoon.
A gray Nissan Cube, occupied by an adult male and female, were traveling west along Prince Charles Drive when a gold Nissan vehicle pulled alongside. It's reported that 3 males emerged from the gold vehicle, all of whom were armed with firearms, and fired multiple gunshots.
A blue Suzuki Splash and a red Mazda caught in the crossfire. Police confirming a 7-year-old in one of those 2 vehicles was injured by shattered glass in the process. As for the intended target of the midday drive-by, he's been identified by family members as Kwaku Street resident Dino Smith, a man who is meant to be celebrating a milestone today, and a man authorities say was also known to police.
30-year-old male who happens to be celebrating his birthday, or was celebrating his birthday today, that made him 30 years. The female is 27 years of age. As I indicated, he is known to police. He was on bail for an attempted armed robbery. He was before the courts for firearms.
Today's incident, not the victim's first brush with death.
In question was also a suspect in the $1 million robbery that occurred at the ending part of last year. He was in custody based on the intelligence we received, and shortly after he was released from our custody, he was shot. He was brought back into the custody, and we questioned him in regards to who may want to take his life, and he refused to provide us with that information.
Now, police have recovered the vehicle involved in this crime in an area near Hannah Road. However, the 3 gunmen said to be involved in this incident are still at large, so police are asking for anyone with information on this crime to contact the Criminal Investigations Department. For the Bahamas Tonight, I'm Antoine Smith.
Thanks a lot, Antoine. Well, Member of Parliament for Centerville, the Honorable Jomo Campbell, expressing condolences to family members at the scene of the country's latest homicide. The minister confirming that male was not only a constituent of the Centerville area, but also an individual he presented in the past.
The relationships that last even beyond a case. And the deceased and myself had a similar relationship where we spoke. We often encouraged each other. Like I said, he was a constituent in the Centerville area. He helped us, our team, in the polling division in which he lives from time to time. And so it's a very sad day to see what has happened here today.
Minister Campbell also revealing details of the last time he would have spoken with his constituent and family friend.
What he did express to me was a desire for a different way of life. You know, he is also a father. You know, all fathers, all parents want to see their children grow up, want to see their children do well. And that was his desire to the very last conversation we had. To see, you know, someone snuffed out so young, as well as the female companion who was in the vehicle, you know, it's very disheartening. That sort of thing put a dampers on anyone's day. Their families now that are going to be impacted far beyond what has happened here today.
Hi there, I'm Corval Pyfrom. Thank you for watching our YouTube page. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for all things ZNS.